Mula Vinaka, ladies and gentlemen, and very good morning to you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is writ day plus 14, and as per the writ that has been issued by His Excellency the President, the nominations are to close today, the 14th of November at 12 noon. As you can see on the clock behind me, this is the clock that we will be relying on for the purposes of processing nominations. As soon as the clock will turn at 12 today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be closing nominations. And right now, with about 30 seconds to go, I'd like to assure any person who wishes to nominate that the Fijian Elections Office, St. Stephen's Building doors are open. We are ready to process your nomination, provided you make it here in the next 25, 24, 23, 20 seconds. We will wait for 12 o'clock before we can declare that nominations are closed. So we will stay on the line and we'll wait and watch the clock. Also observing here are the observers and the Electoral Commission, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 12 o'clock, and as I would like to now declare that the candidate nominations for the 2022 general elections are now closed. I would like to confirm to you that so far the Fijian Elections Office has approved 272 nominations. 4 political parties submitted party lists of 55 candidates, namely Fiji First, Sodalpa, the People's Alliance, and the National Federation Party. There were 2 independent candidates that submitted their nominations, Mr. Rajendra Prasad Sharma and Mr. Ravinesh Reddy. Both the candidates have complied with all the requirements and their nominations have been duly approved. As it stands, we have a total number of 348 candidates who have submitted their nominations. Ladies and gentlemen, from today onwards, the FEO will not be receiving any late nominations, as candidates were given sufficient time to submit completed forms. As you are all aware, the date for the general election has been decided to be 14th of December. The first date that the nominations that the writ could have been issued was 26th of May, and from 26th of May you can count until today, parties have had sufficient and more than sufficient time to prepare to nominate and file their nominations. The Electoral Act does not allow for any changes or replacements in respect of candidates after the close of nominations. We will be only processing the 348 nominations that we have received. Now that the nominations have closed, the list of approved candidates will be published in tomorrow's newspaper as well as on the Fijian Elections Office website. The Electoral Commission has published the guidelines on appeals and objections, and any registered voter who wishes to object to any approved candidate is to send their objections to the Electoral Commission before 4 p.m. tomorrow, the 15th of November 2022. In the event a candidate whose nomination has been rejected wishes to appeal the decision of the Supervisor of Elections, they may follow the Electoral Commission guidelines. Appeals and objection forms are available on the Electoral Commission website. All you have to do is go to www.electoralcommission.org.fj/forms. As I have said, all appeals and objections must be submitted to the Electoral Commission before 4 p.m. tomorrow, 15th of November 2022. Furthermore, any candidate who wishes to withdraw his or her nominations has to submit a written notice to the Supervisor of Elections no later than 12 p.m. on 15th of November 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude, I'd like to once again reiterate that no new nominations can be made to replace any candidate who withdraws their nomination after the close of nominations. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to once again confirm that nominations for the 2022 general election are now closed. And if any party or candidate who has just turned up to file their nominations, they cannot do so anymore because your time is closed. Thank you. Vinaka Vakalevu.